Hey guys, and welcome to another Spectrum quick look video, and we're going to take a look at a super early Spectrum game from 1983 by the name of Paratroopers, published by Rabbit Software. And this was before I got a Spectrum, so I've never heard of this or played it before. I just happened to stumble across the cover art online and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to check this one out. The game's been done by John F. Kane, who worked on quite a few early Spectrum games. And amongst other games he made Booty, Marble Madness Construction Set, Lancelot's, and some others. And as I mentioned already, what drew my attention to the game was the cover art, or well, there's actually two different ones, so let's check them out in close-up. And what can I say? Amazing artwork, both of them. And the one to the left was for the initial release of the game, I believe, and then Rabbit Software realized that, hey, maybe we need something slightly more realistic and action-based, so they commissioned new artwork and did the right one, which I think has been done by Aid Croft, who made quite a few covers for Rabbit Software. And what can I say, seeing any of these two artworks back in the day would probably have made me want to check it out. These days, well, we really shouldn't judge the game by its cover, should we? So let's just play the game and find out if it could possibly match any of these covers. And this is actually a 16K game, and interestingly enough, it's got two different loading screens. So that means that the loading screens take almost as long to load as the actual game. I don't know what they were thinking. But they both do look rather nice, and I especially like the second one, which is based on the initial cover. It looks pretty cool. Defend yourself against the invading paratroopers. Remember that each shot costs points, and it only takes 3 men to drive a tank. Okay, so they jump into a tank that's just conveniently on the ground already. And after defining the keys, the game just starts, so yeah. Let's start blasting helicopters, because it's always a great idea to jump out of a helicopter, right, when you're a paratrooper, right? Especially at fairly low altitudes. Yeah, this is pretty smooth. I mean, I like how the cannon is animated here, and oh god, I can't. Oh god, I gotta shoot this guy. No, 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 please, please, don't die. Why is it not firing? Ah, there we go. These 3 guys are just standing there. I don't know why. And why is it not firing? Come on, I'm pressing. I'm not sure what's going on there. Pressing the fire button. Maybe I'm running out of bullets. So, you know, there's a cooldown. And oh no, that's the 4th paratrooper. But still no tank. So maybe they, you know, airdrop the tanks as well. This is actually not terrible. I mean, maybe it's a bit too early to say. But, I mean, this looks pretty nice for a 1983 game. And I do like the animation here. And it's, I mean, decent amounts of fun. Color me surprised. There's not that many 16K games on the Spectrum, so... and quite a few of them are a bit pants, but yeah, this one seems like a really arcadey, decent game, and I really shouldn't be wasting my bullets. I think I can only have like 4 or 5 in the air at the same time. So that's probably a good idea to just not waste them. That's probably why I can't fire sometimes. Oh, okay. These guys are just running off and getting a tank. Oh, holy Jesus. Get away. Run! Run, you fool! Yeah, that was a pretty beefy explosion coming from the Spectrum speaker. Not too bad. Oh, did that guy just kill himself? It looked like his parachute wasn't opening. Maybe I shot it out or something. I don't know. Yeah, that guy just goes splat. So it's 3 men on either side of my anti-aircraft cannon. That is bad news. That means they can grab a tank from somewhere off screen. I don't know, maybe they just airdropped that out of view. But yeah, this is not bad. This is, I mean, again, graphics looks pretty nice, and especially the animation is quite decent for 1983. And it's quite fun to play. Decent, simple fun. I mean, sure, the helicopters look a bit wonky, to be perfectly honest. Let's see if we can annihilate my high score here. Yes, I can. And I think this is pretty much it. Probably nothing too much else to do in this game. Oh, no, 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 don't get the tank, you fuckers. Oh, hang on. This is weird. I thought I was going to get tanked there, but I wasn't. What? Yeah, I'm not sure I understand how this game works. It seems to be more people than 3 that are required to drive a tank, apparently. And I do like that you can shoot out the parachutes. That is a nice little touch. So they make pretty decently sized targets, these guys. Come on, die. There we go. I have almost doubled my score here. Controls are responsive, and I do like the fact that you can have like 4 bullets on screen at the same time, so you need to be a bit tactical, I suppose, here. The cannon is a bit slow, though. But yeah, this is nice and feels fairly unique. It does remind me a little bit about Missile Command, but it's a little bit simpler. But I don't think I've seen any game quite like this before, so yeah. Color me surprised. And it's even, speaking of which, decently colorful. I mean, to an extent. It's not a huge amount of colors, but at least there's no color clash, really. Well, a little bit, but come on. Yeah, let's see if we can reach 1,000 points. Please, die, die, die. I don't know if there's different stages. I presume not. But there seems to be like moments where there's no helicopters about. Maybe it's kind of a new stage in a sense. Again, I still don't quite understand how this works with these guys, how many people are required to tank me. The paratroopers are awfully big, considering the size of the helicopters, but yeah, let's not question the laws of physics in Spectrum Land, shall we? I wonder if we get higher points for shooting out a parachute. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh, that guy. Oh, you cheating bastard! He just released the parachute just at the last moment. What a bastard! And I love the fact that the tank drives all the way up to you and really sticks the barrel in your face and just fires a shell, destroying all your teeth and, well, the rest of you, I presume. Nice little touch, that. Yeah, this is actually still fun to play. I'm completely surprised. Ah, there's quite a few helicopters around here these days. Come on. Ah, I missed how many points I got for the parachute there. Let's see if we can get this one. Ah, I missed it again. Looks like it's 10 or 20 points, I think. So not a lot, but I mean, I should get bonus points for that, methinks. Oh, it subtracts points for each bullet fired. That is actually a pretty neat little idea. I like it. I like it. Oh man. So many paratroopers. Ah. I mean, there's not too much to discover in the game. It really, you quickly have seen it all. But again, for an arcade-like game, this is solid. Surprisingly good for 83. There was a lot of crap on the Spectrum in the early days. And I do like that you do get, benefit from firing less frequently. Oh man, here we go. Tank time. Hi. Could we talk about this maybe? Okay then. It's interesting also that the game never stops. It just keeps going. I can't get back to the menu and redefine my keys, but I mean, yeah, it's I'm going to have to reload the game, I suppose. It doesn't take that long to load, maybe 3 minutes or something like that, and had they just removed one of the loading screens, it would have been a bit faster. But yeah, let's see if we can find some reviews of this one before we end, shall we? Crash gave the game an overall of 62%, and they wrote, "The animation of the gun is very good. The details of paratroopers and helicopters are also good, with some paras opening their chutes immediately, other delaying to the last second, and some poor devils whose chutes fail to open and get splattered on the ground. Fun, but perhaps not very addictive." And another reviewer wrote, "This is quite a neat idea, which scores with its fine graphics, but there wasn't quite enough depth to the idea to keep me enthralled, and I thought the sound could have been better." Yeah, sound effects aren't amazing, but this was early days where most Spectrum games sounded like trash. It did get better later on, surprisingly enough. Home Computing Weekly gave the game 3 out of 5 stars, and they wrote, "Fair use has been made of the Spectrum's graphics and sound. Addictive to the younger players or those who find it difficult to score in other games." So I'm a little bit surprised by the low ratings here. It was early days, I mean, this was pretty decent for a 16K game. I mean, yeah, there wasn't a lot of it, but at least it loaded fast, if it hadn't been for that second loading screen. But I think it deserves a little higher score maybe, or at least it did back in the day. So, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Paratroopers, and thanks for watching, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!